Do you want to know how can you harness the true potential of your solar lights? From illuminating your backyard to providing emergency lighting, solar lights have become a popular choice for many. They're not just cost-effective but also eco-friendly and require little to no maintenance. As our world moves towards a more sustainable future, solar lights are certainly leading the way. But are you getting the most out of your solar lights? Well, it's time to find out. Stay tuned as we delve into some fantastic hacks to maximize your solar lights' efficiency. To master the art of solar light hacking, first, understand how they work. Solar lights, as the name suggests, function by absorbing sunlight. This is done through a component known as the solar panel. The solar panel converts the sunlight into electricity, which then charges a battery within the light. The battery is quite crucial as it stores the electricity produced during the day for use at night. When the sun sets and darkness falls, a sensor triggers the LED light to switch on. The light emitted is from the energy stored in the battery. The LED, or light-emitting diode, is a special type of diode that emits light when electricity passes through it. The process is quite simple, isn't it? The sun shines, the solar panel absorbs and converts the rays, the battery charges, and when night falls, the LED lights up. Sunlight, therefore, is the lifeblood of a solar light. Now that we've covered the basics, ready to unlock some clever hacks? Our first hack centers around maximizing sunlight exposure. Now, this might seem obvious, but it's surprising how many overlook this crucial step. Solar lights, as the name suggests, need sunlight and plenty of it to function optimally. This is why it's essential to place your solar lights in areas where they can receive the maximum amount of sunlight. Think about the layout of your yard or garden. Are there spots that are always drenched in sunlight? That's where your solar lights should be. But it's not just about location. You also have to ensure that there are no obstructions blocking the sunlight. This means regularly trimming branches, clearing leaves, and making sure that buildings or other structures aren't casting shadows over your solar lights. Don't underestimate the power of the sun. By ensuring your solar lights get as much sunlight as possible, you're not only extending their lifespan, but also boosting their performance. So remember, more sunlight equals more power for your solar lights. Next up, we focus on the importance of cleanliness. Keeping your solar panels clean isn't just about aesthetics, it's about efficiency. Dust, dirt, bird droppings, or any debris can accumulate on the surface, creating a barrier that blocks sunlight. This, in turn, can significantly decrease the efficiency of your solar lights. Now, how do we clean these solar panels safely? It's quite simple. You just need a gentle brush or a soft cloth, a bucket of warm soapy water, and a bit of elbow grease. Start by gently removing any loose dirt or debris from the panel's surface. Then, dip your brush or cloth into the soapy water and gently scrub the surface in a circular motion. Make sure to rinse thoroughly, ensuring no soap residue is left behind that could cause streaks or spots. Perform this cleaning exercise regularly, ideally once a month, to keep your solar panels operating at peak performance. Remember, keep your solar panels clean and they'll keep your nights bright. Our third hack is all about the strategic positioning of your solar lights. You might be thinking, isn't positioning just about placing the lights where the sun shines the most? Well, there's a bit more to it than that. Sure, sunlight exposure is key, but strategic positioning also involves maximizing the light coverage. Imagine this. You're in a room full of mirrors. Now you light a single candle. What happens? The light from the candle is reflected off the mirrors, illuminating the entire room. The same principle applies to your solar lights. Placing them near reflective surfaces such as windows, water bodies, or even metallic objects can help increase their illumination. But it doesn't stop there. Have you ever noticed how, in a theater, lights aren't just thrown randomly around? They're placed in a specific pattern to highlight the stage and the performers. You can apply the same concept to your solar lights. Arrange them in a specific pattern, maybe in a line along your walkway, or in a circle around your garden. This way, you're not just lighting up a spot, you're creating an ambient light that covers a larger area. So don't just toss your solar lights anywhere. Think about their positions, reflective surfaces, patterns. These are the elements that can make your solar lights work harder for you. With strategic positioning, you can brighten up large spaces with fewer solar lights. We've come a long way, haven't we? We've journeyed together through the world of solar lights, discovering their inner workings, and uncovering some pretty neat hacks along the way. It's been an enlightening experience, and I hope you found it as illuminating as I have. Let's take a moment to bask in the glow of our newfound knowledge. We started off by understanding the basics of solar lights. We learned that these eco-friendly luminaries harness the power of the sun during the day, storing that energy in their batteries and then using it to illuminate our spaces when the sun goes down. Then, we moved on to our first hack, maximizing sunlight exposure. We found out that the trick is to position your solar lights in a spot where they can soak up as much sunlight as possible. The more sunlight they absorb, the brighter and longer they'll shine. So, it's a good idea to keep an eye on the sun's path throughout the day and adjust the placement of your solar lights accordingly. Next, we delved into the importance of regular cleaning. Dust and dirt can accumulate on the solar panels, reducing their efficiency. A simple wipe down with a damp cloth every now and then can make a world of difference. And finally, we explored the concept of strategic positioning. We saw how placing your solar lights near reflective surfaces or in darker areas can significantly enhance their glow. Now that we've recapped our journey, I encourage you to put these hacks into practice. Try them out, play around with them, and see the difference they make. And don't forget to share your results. After all, the best way to learn is by doing and sharing. So there you have it, folks. We've not only learned about the basics of solar lights, but also discovered some cool hacks to make them shine brighter and longer. Remember, the sun is the limit when it comes to harnessing solar power. Now you're equipped with some stellar solar light hacks. Go ahead, make the most of your solar lights and let them shine brighter than ever before. Don't forget to share your favorite hack in the comments below and tag a friend who needs to see this.